place.
I thought this was my place too.
Come on, man.
It is, brother. It is.
His name was on the sign.
It is.
Come on. It is on the sign.
Oh, you missed a good degree last night. Well, I got to get you in.
Yes.
Yeah.
But
we
we
got to do that.
I was tired.
I know, brother. I understand.
Let me tell you,
I
we put
understand.
together yesterday. My brother-in-law and I, we put together a 40-foot-long aluminum. Oh my goodness, man! With 3 platforms, and those suckers are heavy. The platforms, and this guy, he wanted that 40-foot. He was like, "Oh, this is gonna be great," and he has a platform in the front, so now he has one in the back as well. I thought it was a little overkill, but who am I? I'm just doing it for the vets.
Doing it, yeah. Wow,
Doing it
that's
for the vets.
There you go.
appreciate we we do appreciate it.
Yeah.
We do.
Mm-hmm.
There's we had a young kid today in the VFW meeting. There's actually a veterans club at Lakota East and West, and they do events to earn money to donate to veterans. And this young kid donated money to the VFW, the American Legion.
Nice.
And it's nice to see.
Yeah.
They had, get this, they had 5 busloads of kids show up at the airport for the honor flight.
Wow.
And to greet those guys when they came back.
Wow.
That's
Nice.
impressive.
That is impressive.
That lifts your heart. That gives you a little bit of hope.
Especially because it's youth.
Yeah, young
youth.
kids, high school kids, right? 5 busloads that showed up to greet those veterans coming
Nice.
back on the honor flight. So good for them.
Good
I
for them.
want to
Great
throw
for
that
them.
out there.
Absolutely.
Yep. Elliot Keith has got 2 first names.
Unfortunate.
I didn't name him. Not my fault. I mean,
It's sort of like our guest.
well, Alex over here.
It's
He,
sorta- Alex.
All right.
Sort of like
Oh, good. There's a knife right here.
Hey, I'm going to tell you right now. Be careful, little buddy.
I got
This
another
one
knife.
is. Man, I'm loving that T-shirt. The Flogging Molly. I like that T-shirt.
Great
it's a band. It's
Yeah.
It's an Irish band. That's what I was trying to get my buddies to. My Ranger buddy, Greg, is a huge Flogging Molly fan.
Really?
Oh, big time, dude.
He
Big
would be
time.
all about that T-shirt.
I don't know. I think they're outside. They must have started a fire. So
We're actually friends with the band. I know Dennis Casey, the guitarist.
oh my God, he's got to talk to you, man.
Oh,
Huge
So we
fan.
go to all the
said-
shows.
That being said, Austin, now that you have came, you are more than welcome. We are here every other Thursday or every Thursday.
Every Thursday, unless I'm on vacation.
Every Thursday. He is also a fan of, guess what?
Yes.
Guess who?
What is the initiation into the Durka Durka Club? He is a big fan of that movie.
Oh yeah,
He's a great fan of that movie. He quoted it on the way down the grass.
there we go.
Indeed.
Awesome.
If you ever watch that movie and you look very carefully at the foliage, it's all made out of marijuana leaves.
I believe that, sir.
That's not a joke. They actually
No, that's a good-
talked about
That's
it.
a good fun fact. I like
yeah,
that.
Yeah, those guys, I can believe it. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Matt Stone and Trey Parker. That's kind of
Yeah.
what they do.
Yeah.
It's amazing. They've had a show for 26 years and it's managed to stay relevant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The reason is they make their episodes within the week that it's going to be shown.
Wow.
That's genius.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, they're funny. I mean, that's
They are.
my kids were watching it years ago, 20 years ago. They've been or however long you said it was on.
Oh yeah.
They've been watching it since day one, and they're committed. They love it.
And they keep on branching out into other things. They did Team America World Police.
Team,
which was, for those who haven't watched it, I'm not telling anyone to go out and watch it because some people might not enjoy it. But
well, I don't know who they are, but we don't invite them over to the game.
but
They're not welcome here.
it's a satirical movie made entirely with puppets.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
And then they decided they were going to do a Broadway musical.
I promise.
Now, mind you, it is for adults.
Yes, absolutely.
This
Do not
is an
take your
adult.
kids to see Team
This is an
America.
adult movie.
Yeah, the
do not
puppet
sit
sex
up with
scene
your
is
kid.
not for young children.
Have you
not
seen the
sit up
extended
with your-
version? It gets
yes.
worse.
Oh yeah, I've got it. Are you
Yes,
kidding me?
I've
That's all
seen
we
that.
watch here.
I promise.
I will never die.
Freedom costs $1.05.
Team America.
Yeah, it's too many good quotes from that movie.
The
We could
best
do a
part
whole
is
show.
they blow up Michael Moore. That's the best
Oh
part.
yeah, guts everywhere and his hot
All right,
dog.
Gary. Now,
Literally, as he goes out, he has a suicide vest, and in one hand a slice of pizza, in the other hand
A hot dog.
the plunger.
Oh, okay. That was a hot dog.
No, it was the plunger for the vest.
Wow.
I'm like, that looks about right.
Team America.
Wow.
America. Yes, indeed. So, Gus,
What's up?
what else been going on? I know something that's going on. Come on, you got to tell the folks. Milestone for your grandson.
Oh yeah, my grandson on Easter, he finally discovered how to walk.
Yeah.
All right.
So he's and that was I wish I'd have had a cigar, but I couldn't smoke at that moment.
Right.
But
Yeah.
I was like, man, I need a cigar right
That would
now.
have been
Right.
Yeah, that
so
was.
now that he's
that was
walking,
magical.
Uncle Los will come over. He needs to get in 3-point stance. That needs to happen. Indeed, He's like, you gonna
Right.
get around this end? Because let me tell y'all something about Gus's genes. His grandson is big as hell, man. Zay.
They don't look big.
Oh,
Well, can't we-
He don't look big to you.
He is
That's
in the
why
75.
he don't look
I
big.
think we should teach him low crawl.
Oh, dude, he's big.
yeah.
Low crawl, high crawl. Put him in the
that.
army.
Yoga, all that.
We need some badass dudes in the army.
Yeah.
Hey,
Because we're running out.
it's
Right.
Zai.
Sadly.
It's Zai,
Yeah,
correct?
Zai.
Zai he's a big baby.
All right.
He's a
Is
big
Zai
guy.
short for something or?
No.
No?
It's,
Okay.
In,
All right.
in Korean, it's I believe it means wisdom.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, you're gonna have to
Very
stay
cool.
attached to him at the hip, brother,
Very cool.
Yeah.
because you have a lot of wisdom to offer. I know, because I've been a recipient of. Some
I'm
of your
guessing
wisdom.
he has
and
a-
I'm saying that seriously.
He has a
like Gus.
poem for us tonight, maybe.
Oh, he has a poem.
to
He's
impart,
do have a
to
poem.
Let
impart
me
some
tell you something.
wisdom.
He's prepared. Me and Gus have been on the phone for the last couple of weeks, and I've been like, man, you got to do this. You got to do this. He's like, oh, I'm like, you got to do this. He's like, I'm ready. He was literally pre-gaming yesterday because he thought yesterday was.
Yeah.
He thought his podcast was yesterday. He like,
That
I'm ready. He was hype. He was hype.
Well, it's been, when you have one
We
of
love
those
this.
weeks.
This is a good time. I mean,
Yeah,
this-
when you have one of those weeks and you're like, it's only Tuesday?
yeah.
Jeez.
This is the best day of my week.
Yeah.
Always, every time, whether we're doing a podcast or not. But having you guys over, and you know how this started. When I came back from Afghanistan, I linked up with these guys, Bill and the crew, and they were going to a couple different places on Thursday and smoking their cigars, and then the cigarette law, the smoking law,
Yeah.
Right.
happened, right? And we couldn't go anywhere.
Yeah.
And and it started getting cold, and people were putting little heaters out on their decks, and we're freezing our balls off out there. And I'm like, this is ridiculous. This is not enjoying a cigar.
That's true.
We're out here just freezing, forcing ourselves to smoke a cigar. We're not
Right.
conversing.
Right.
We're trying to conserve body heat.
Right.
I'm thinking I'm going to start hugging somebody. I don't know, whatever it takes. And I said, look,
Jim, as long as you don't go broke back, it's okay to hug. someone.
I don't know where my Ranger buddy went, but Poncho Liner and 2 Ranger buddies.
That's what I was about to say. Have you considered the Wooly?
Whatever happens, that's right. It's the Whoopie. Whatever happens in Ranger
Aaron, you're a
school,
military guy, right?
stays in Ranger school. But I said, look, I got a basement. We'll set up some fans, and we'll smoke down there.
There you go.
And they were like, hell yeah.
Hey, and
And
kudos to Man Cave Mama
so it
for
started.
signing off on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Well,
She's
yeah,
really like
I did get clearance.
Got to get clearance.
Yeah, but she was like, yeah, and now we've got this great event. Now we've evolved into a
Yes.
podcast, and
Indeed.
it's amazing. It's really cool, very cool.
It really is. Yeah, truly.
Love it.
Yeah,
Love it.
my kids know Thursday, you going to smoke it? Like, it.
Why ask?
Right? Yeah.
Why ask? My wife every Thursday says, I'll see you when you get back. I'm like, it's 9 o'clock in the morning. She's like, yeah, but I'm saying that for later.
Wow.
See,
True story.
I just sat outside and sat in the cold. I had a poncho liner. I wrapped myself in that.
Yeah. That's the
sat
best
outside.
thing ever.
I'll tell
I
you
kept
what,
all of my poncho liner.
The most stolen piece of military equipment, the poncho.
Oh, I agree, 100%. I wouldn't turn that shit in.
Absolutely, nobody does.
I'm not turning that shit in.
I don't think I've ever met
He's
someone who did.
retired. They're not coming for him.
Lost
They're
it.
not coming-
I went and turned in my equipment. I had all kinds of shit, and they gave me the list of stuff I had to turn in. And I got like 6 entrenching tools, and there's not a one of them on there. I'm like,
Guess it's mine now.
okay, mine now. Rucksack, got to keep.
Right.
I mean, all kinds of shit. Now I'm probably going to get a call from the feds. I'm sure we're being monitored.
We need those tools back.
Yeah, we need those entrenching tools back.
You can't have the small shovels.
Jim Erickson. We need that.
No, I was like, okay, you don't want it back? I'll keep it.
So I've been smoking, say 7. So actually, I stumbled upon cigars. I had long story short, I had a buddy I would take home from the club because he was always drunk. And this was back when they were
You ain't gonna say it, but I'm gonna say it. Shout out to Big Daddy.
And he would always give me a cigar. And at that time, I wasn't smoking. So fast forward 3 years, I opened my dresser drawer, and there's like 30 cigars.
Dry.
Yeah. But me being ignorant, I'm going to light this up. And, oh, shit.
Oh.
It was
Just cracks as you take it out of the wrapper.
it was-
Right.
Yeah. It was trash, but I enjoyed it. And I'm like, well, if this is trash, let me,
A really good one might be,
Next level.
yeah,
Yeah.
actually
Yeah.
pleasurable. Yeah.
Nice.
So, we've all learned the ropes of, cigar smoking. But
Yes.
I made a faux pas several months ago. I smoked this cigar
Okay.
on an empty stomach.
Ooh.
And I paid the price. I literally had nothing on my stomach. And
Yeah.
I don't know how to, whatever I chucked up, I don't know. I guess that was the digestive juices. I never felt that bad.
Yeah, there's some
Ever.
cigars that'll really put the whammy on you.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
To cure that, eat a little bit of chocolate, regular ass, not dark chocolate. It has to have the sugar in it.
Yeah.
Or put a sugar pack in your mouth and suck on it for a while.
And I knew that, but I was just yeah.
He also went through that experience recently when he was out doing some photos.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Oh, is that what you was talking
yeah.
about?
Same day. Yeah, same day.
Hey, but your photos, due to my man Aaron over there,
Yeah,
still came out looking good.
Yeah, shout out there. Well, he called me before I was, but I was telling him, I was telling him, I don't feel too good. We gonna have to wrap this up.
See, it's kind of amazing I actually did anything with cigars because my first experience with tobacco was with the buddy that was my best man at my wedding, and he was a dipper. And we were coming back from the bars at Ohio State, the
Ohio State University.
and
I'm sorry, what was that?
he's like dipping Kodiak, And I'm like, what are you doing, man? He's like, oh, I've got a little dip, I'm like, let me try that, I put a little bit of that, under my lip, and about 3 minutes later, I'm like, fuck, God, are you kidding me? I was like dizzy and nauseous. I'm like, this sucks, dude. Why do you do this to yourself? But
It's the bloodstream immediately.
immediately and very high content.
It's like my brother. Now, my brother and I, we have our issues, but he will take aspirin, Tylenol, whatever. If he has a headache, he literally puts the pill under his tongue. and
I've done
just
that.
lets it dissolve.
Yeah. I've done
I tried it once.
I chew it up and then stick it underneath.
Well,
yeah.
you're, what I'm saying? You're like Rambo, so. You're like Rambo, so I respect that. Right?
In Ranger School, I would take the
Los over
coffee
here.
packet, little instant coffee, pour it in my mouth, put it underneath my tongue,
Wow.
and then let it sit there for 10 minutes, and then I had a little life again.
It's like Gus and his caffeine tablets.
I would trade
buddy.
food to make sure I had enough coffee packets to get me through the.
Well, that and Tabasco were
Ranger
the
School
best part.
sucks, man. Oh yeah, Tabasco too. Yeah,
They're taking that out. You saw that, right?
that's not in there anymore.
What
yeah.
the fuck is happening?
Yeah, they're fucking.
They finally came out with the pizza MRE. And they're like, oh, but fuck you on the Tabasco.
Yeah, You're like, come on, man.
Get some, lose some.
Come on, man. Yeah, the Tabasco was critical. That was key back in the old MRAs.
Made
So,
everything edible.
so Aaron,
He called me the
Okay.
photographer name now.
I'm gonna find a different A name. You served them, brother.
No, I did 4 years of ROTC.
Okay.
I got paid.
Okay,
So
all right.
I don't do
what-
nothing for free.
What school?
I went to XU for ROTC, but
Okay.
I didn't go to XU for college.
Xavier. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
I went to the Mount, and we had no ROTC of any sort.
Right.
Allegedly now, I think they have a JAG ROTC program, which I don't even know how that would work, but I don't think they have a law school, so I don't understand. Anyway,
It's a shit out of me.
Right.
so I would start my
No,
day.
there's a lot of schools that combine.
Yeah.
So that their classes are larger.
So I would start my day at 5 a.m. and I'd drive over to XU, meet up at the Armory up there.
Do